Soccer ball. The shape of a soccer ball is called a truncated icosahedron. In other words, it is a specific type of solid that is made from the faces of two or more regular polygons. The ball's spherical shape, as well as its size, weight, mass, and material composition, are specified by law, two of the laws of the game maintained by the International Football Association Board. American football. Ball is roughly in the form of a prolate spheroid, used in the context of playing gridiron football. Official NFL guidelines dictate that balls should be 11 to 11.25 inches long and have a weight of 15 ounces. Netball. Netball is a ball sport played on a rectangular court by two teams of 7 players. The primary objective is to shoot a ball through the defender's goal ring. Children aged 10 and under should be using a size 4 netball. Size 4 netballs make it much easier for younger children to pick the sport up and control passes. Size 5 netballs are used by players older than 10. Classed as a full-size netballs, this is the official size netball ball used in senior training and matches. Volleyball. It is spherical in shape and typically comprise 18 nearly rectangular panels made from synthetic or genuine leather. These panels are organized into 6 identical sections, each consisting of 3 panels. They are carefully wrapped around a bladder to form the complete volleyball. Indoor volleyballs come in either a solid white color or the brightest shade of yellow. They are produced in 2 variations, a youth version, slightly smaller and lighter than adult volleyballs, and a heavier medicine ball type designed for setters to enhance finger strength. Racquetball. Racquetball is a racket sport and a team sport played with a hollow rubber ball on an indoor or outdoor court. Cricket ball. A cricket ball is a hard, solid ball used to play cricket. A cricket ball consists of a cork core wound with string, then a leather cover stitched on, and manufacture is regulated by cricket law at first-class level. Table tennis, also known as ping pong or whiff-waff. As of 2015, balls are now made of a polymer instead of celluloid, colored white or orange, with a matte finish. The choice of ball color is made according to the table color and its surroundings. For example, a white ball is easier to see on a green or blue table than it is on a gray table. Manufacturers often indicate the quality of the ball with a star rating system, usually from 1 to 3, 3 being the highest grade. As this system is not standard across manufacturers, the only way a ball may be used in official competition is upon ITTF approval. Squash ball. Squash balls are between 39.5 and 40.5 millimeters in diameter and weigh 23 to 25 grams. They are made with 2 pieces of rubber compound, glued together to form a hollow sphere and buffed to a matte finish. Squash, sometimes called squash rackets, is a racket and ball sport played by 2 singles or 4 players, doubles, in a 4-walled court with a small hollow rubber ball. Lacrosse ball. A lacrosse ball is the solid rubber ball that is used with a lacrosse stick to play the sport of lacrosse. It is typically white for men's lacrosse. However, the PLL uses optic yellow balls for better TV visibility, or yellow for women's lacrosse, but the balls are produced in a wide variety of colors. Beach volleyball. It is a team sport played by 2 teams of 2 players, each on a sand court divided by a net. Similar to indoor volleyball, the objective of the game is to send the ball over the net and to ground it on the opponent's side of the court. Beach volleyballs are slightly larger than standard indoor balls, featuring a coarser external texture and lower internal pressure. They come in vibrant colors or a solid white option. The earliest volleyballs were crafted using leather panels over a rubber carcass. Medicine ball, also known as an exercise ball, a med ball, or a fitness ball, is a weighted ball whose diameter is about a shoulder width, approximately 13.7 inches, often used for rehabilitation and strength training. The medicine ball also serves an important role in the field of sports medicine to improve strength and neuromuscular coordination. It is distinct from the inflated exercise ball, which is much lighter and larger, up to 36 inches diameter. Inflated exercise ball. An exercise ball is a ball constructed of soft elastic, typically in 5 diameters of 10 centimeters increments, from 14 to 33 inches, and filled with air. The air pressure is changed by removing a valve stem and either filling with air or letting the ball deflate. It is most often used in physical therapy, athletic training, and exercise. It can also be used for weight training. The ball is also known by various other names, for instance, balance ball, yoga ball, body ball, fitness ball, gym ball, etc. Gaelic football. It is the spherical leather football used in the sports of Gaelic football and ladies Gaelic football and international rules football. The football is required to weigh 400 to 8,500 grams and have a circumference of 68-70 centimeters, therefore a diameter of about 22 centimeters. Smaller balls can be used in under 15 or younger grades. Paddleball. Paddleball is a one-person game played with a paddle and an attached ball. Using the flat paddle with a small rubber ball attached at the center via an elastic string, the player tries to hit the ball with the paddle in succession as many times as possible. The paddle, sometimes called a bolo bat, is similar in size and shape to a table tennis racket. It is usually made from either wood or plastic. Polo ball. Polo is a ball game that is played on horseback, a traditional field sport, and one of the world's oldest known team sport. The modern outdoor polo ball is made of a high-impact plastic. Historically, they have been made of bamboo, leather-covered cork, hard rubber, and for many years willow root. Originally, the British used a white-painted leather-covered cricket ball. Dodgeball, also known as a playground ball or utility ball. And kickball is a spherical, inflated ball used in several kinds of playground games and sports. Utility balls were introduced in the mid-20th century and have continued to be used in various games. Pétanque ball. Leisure bulls are bulls that do not meet the FIPJP standards for competition bull, but are less expensive than competition bull and completely adequate for backyard games. Unlike competition bulls, leisure bulls are a one-size-fits-all affair. They come in one weight and size. Sepak takraw ball, also called bocce ball, kick volleyball, or foot volleyball, is a team sport played with a ball made of rattan or synthetic plastic between two teams of 2 to 4 players on a court resembling a badminton court. The Sepak takraw ball should be spherical, made of synthetic fiber or one-woven layer. The ball can be any single or multicolor, but must not be in any color that would impair the performance of the players. Basketball. A basketball is a spherical ball used in basketball games. Basketballs usually range in size from very small promotional items that are only a few inches in diameter to extra large balls nearly 2 feet or 60 centimeters in diameter used in training exercises. The standard for a basketball in the National Basketball Association is 29.5 inches in circumference, and for the Women's National Basketball Association, a maximum circumference of 28.5 inches. High school and junior leagues normally use NCAA, NBA, or WNBA-sized balls. Baseball. It consists of a rubber or cork center wrapped in yarn and covered with white natural horsehide or cowhide, or a synthetic composite leather. A regulation baseball is 9 to 9.25 inches in circumference, that is 2.86 to 2.94 inches in diameter, with a weight of 5 to 5.25 ounces. Baseball is a bat and ball sport played between 2 teams of 9 players each, taking turns batting and fielding. Tennis ball. It is a ball designed for the sport of tennis. Tennis balls are fluorescent yellow in organized competitions, but in recreational play, other colors are also used. Tennis balls are covered in a fibrous felt, which modifies their aerodynamic properties, and each has a white curvilinear oval covering it. Rugby ball. A rugby ball is an elongated ellipsoidal ball used in both codes of rugby football. Its measurements and weight are specified by World Rugby and the Rugby League International Federation, the governing bodies for both codes, Rugby Union and Rugby League respectively. The rugby ball has an oval shape, 4 panels, and a weight of about 400 grams. It is often confused with some balls of similar dimensions used in American, Canadian, and Australian football. Softball. Softball is a sport similar to baseball, and it is played with a larger ball on a smaller field and with only underhand pitches where the ball is released while the hand is primarily below the ball permitted. Golf ball. A golf ball is a special ball designed to be used in the game of golf. Under the rules of golf, a golf ball has a mass no more than 1.620 ounces, has a diameter not less than 1.680 inches, and performs within specified velocity, distance, and symmetry limits. Like golf clubs, golf balls are subject to testing and approval by the R&A, formerly part of the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St. Andrews, and the United States Golf Association, and those that do not conform with regulations may not be used in competitions. Bowling ball. A bowling ball is a hard spherical ball used to knock down bowling pins in the sport of bowling. Balls used in 10-pin bowling and American 9-pin bowling traditionally have holes for 2 fingers and the thumb. Balls used in 5-pin bowling, candlepin bowling, duck-pin bowling, and European 9-pin bowling have no holes and are small enough to be held in the palm of the hand. Handball. The ball is spherical and must be made either of leather or a synthetic material. It is not allowed to have a shiny or slippery surface. As the ball is intended to be operated by a single hand, its official sizes vary depending on age and gender of the participating teams. Water polo ball. A water polo ball is a ball used in water polo and canoe polo, usually characterized by a bright yellow color and ease of gripability, so as to allow it to be held with one hand despite its large size. Futsal ball. Futsal is a football-based game played on a hard court like a basketball court, smaller than a football pitch, and mainly indoors. It has similarities to five-a-side football and indoor football. Australian rules football. The football used in Australian football is similar to a rugby ball, but generally slightly smaller and more rounded at the ends, but more elongated in overall appearance, being longer by comparison with its width than a rugby ball. A regulation football is 720-730 millimeters in circumference and 555 transverse circumference. In the AFL, the balls are red for day matches and yellow for night matches. Bocce ball. Sometimes anglicized as bocce ball, bocce or bocce is a ball sport belonging to the boule family. Developed into its present form in Italy, it is closely related to British bowls and French pétanque, with a common ancestry from ancient games played in the Roman Empire. Korfball. The ball is very similar to the one used in association football, with a circumference of 68 to 70.5 centimeters or diameter of 21.75 to 22.45 centimeters, a weight of 445 to 475 grams, and a bounce height of 1.10 to 1.30 meters when dropped from a height of 1.80 meters. Curling stone. The curling stone, also sometimes called a rock in North America, is made of granite and is specified by the World Curling Federation, which requires a weight between 19.96 and 17.24 kilograms, a maximum circumference of 914 millimeters, and a minimum height of 114 millimeters. Floorball. Floorball is a type of floor hockey with 5 players and a goalkeeper in each team. A floorball weighs 23 grams and its diameter is 72 millimeters. It has 26 holes in it, each of which are 10 millimeters in diameter. Many of these balls now are made with aerodynamic technology, where the ball has over 1,000 small dimples in it that reduce air resistance. There have been several times where a ball has been recorded to have traveled at a speed of approximately 200 kilometers per hour. Pool ball, or billiard balls, vary from game to game in size, design, and quantity. A billiard ball is a small, hard ball used in cue sports, such as carom billiards, pool, and snooker. The number, type, diameter, color, and pattern of the balls differ depending upon the specific game being played. Various particular ball properties such as hardness, friction coefficient, and resilience are important to accuracy.